why will somebody sit down and tell you that Obaseki did not work in Edo, and you will just take it and believe such nonsense? Mike, who does not know the principle of how government works, is not telling you Obaseki did not do this, Obaseki did not do that, Obaseki did, a foolish man will just go to one road. Is that the only road in Benin? Is that the only road in Edo? Go to Kena, that area in Kena, that Igbinadua axis. Do you know how that place was? That Igbinadua axis. Have you just drive around Igbinadua? You see the massive work that was done in that area. There's some fool somewhere will tell you that they will just see that. They will just see one road. Come on. Let's be reasonable now. Let's be reasonable now. So when you see these guys, they are going after Abat. They are Moses. The only problem they have is Abat. Let's eat Abat. Let's eat Abat. Let's eat Abat. The other fool, I watched a video he did just now, that the CFO, that they will revoke all the land. Is that not madness? We are daring you, go and revoke. We are daring you to revoke the CFO. Revoke it now, let's see.
Joseph don come educate, lecture brother Mike, wetin be politics. Una know say brother Mike una just to shout, Obaseki no work, Obaseki na worst governor, Obaseki this. And also, he also talk about CFO of City Naija, that's Abat Obaze. I go leave una make we lis ten to am, and also abeg, make una subscribe to my YouTube channel, Edoblog Gist TV for more.
So it is gross insanity and sheer stupidity for anybody to tell you that Obaseki did not work. Here's the road. And that's why I am telling them that let's then drop an account. We will drop, even if now I not get money, let's drop 200,000 in an account. We will fuel a car. We will drive around this Benin, and you will tell me whether Obaseki did well or not. In road, just road. I'm not talking about other infrastructure. Just road. Just road. In the GRA, Obaseki have done more road in the GRA than any governor since 1999. And I am challenging them. They should bet. They should drop an account. Let's put money inside. Then we'll drive around the GRA. No governor. So why will somebody sit down and tell you that Obaseki did not work in Edo, and you will just take it and believe such nonsense? Mike, who does not know the principle of how government works, is not telling you Obaseki did not do this, Obaseki did not do that, Obaseki did, a foolish man will just go to one road. Is that the only road in Benin? Is that the only road in Edo? Go to Kena, that area in Kena, that Igbinadua axis. Do you know how that place was? That Igbinadua axis. Have you just drive around Igbinadua? You see the massive work that was done in that area. There's some fool somewhere will tell you that they will just see that. They will just see one road. Come on. Let's be reasonable now. Let's be reasonable now. So when you see these guys, they are going after Abat. They are Moses. The only problem they have is Abat. Let's eat Abat. Let's eat Abat. Let's eat Abat. The other fool, I watched a video he did just now, that the CFO, that they will revoke all the land. Is that not madness? We are daring you, go and revoke. We are daring you to revoke the CFO. Revoke it now, let's see. The CFO that went through due process before it was issued. Revoke them, let's see. Revoke them, let's see now. And they will show you receipt how this money went into government account. They were all paid for. They were all paid for, and they followed due process. You know, Mike is an illiterate. I will continue to say it. He does not know the difference. So anytime you see his videos and the kind of choice of words he used, the way he even presents these issues, you will know that it's nothing but a motopata. It's just an unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Let me put the word. He's just a fortunate human being, a man who came from the gutters. He never believed he will see wet. And you know, when God blesses people, he doesn't look at whether you are educated or not educated. He blesses those he wants to bless. Just like long life, he will give whoever he wants to give. That's why you can see some wicked people, they will not live long. They will live long. And you will see some good people, they will die young. So God will give who he wants to give. He blesses who he wants to bless. So people like a Mike, if you understand the principle of making wealth, it's not about education. You can still be a professor and you don't have 1,000 naira. And you don't have 1,000 naira. So that does not qualify you to be rich. In all the people that contested, and also, we live in a society where we do not support merit and we do not promote merit. Hence, the worst of us are always at the top of us. And we as activists, we want to re-engineer a society that the best of us should lead the rest of us. And that's why you see that politicians, they have ganged up to continue to recycle the worst of us to lead us. If not, looking at a state like Edo, is this somebody like Obaseki we have as a governor? looking at APC as a party, looking at the credentials of all the candidates that was running for governorship under the APC. Is it someone like Wortoworto they will give tickets? We had Professor Sarime Osumbo. We had so many. There is a Yamu, the Danko, the what do you call the other one? The Clemagba. We have so many people, even from the SI extraction. We have so many of them that we are indicating interest for this governorship. But lo and behold, they carry ticket, they give an EBITDA. Just to tell you the kind of society we run. It's not based on merit. It's based on who you know, how much you can pay, and how many dirty deals you can sign, you can align with. So these are the ways they run society, especially in this part of the world. Comrade Beverly, thank you for joining. So, my people, well, I just talk fully today because yes, high time we call a spade a spade. And that's why you see this Emeka, I'm very, very concerned about this issue. I am talking about it. This Emeka of a boy. And I have also talked about his followership. And such people should not even flourish online. Because now the new media has taken over. The new media has taken over. If these are the kind of people or personality that our children are now watching, then what kind of society do we want to build? And that's why I am saying it. If you are educated and you are still following that Mike of a boy, man, the money spent on you, spent on your education is a waste. I can't imagine me or people I know following Mike. Who is Mike? What value does he add? So if you are still following Mike, and that's why I'm telling you people to share this video, because this video needs to go viral. How can somebody just wake up and say, "My brother Mike," just go through his page in the last 4 or 5 days. Tell me one thing that is educative, entertaining, or anything that he has done to promote humanity. Okay, one, you want to engage Abba. Why not engage him with the truth? Why not say, okay, like I said before, take a video, you go to so road, you can see Obaseki has started tying that road. Shock us. Shock us. Shock us with evidence. Say, go and verify. Obaseki don't do this road. So people like Mike cannot be allowed to continue to flourish in the media space. And that's why people must now begin to unfollow such a nuisance. Because what you hear has a very big role to play about you and your personality. Why do you think the rich control the media? So that they only give out the information they want you to hear. And that's why you see most of them, they have these media stations so that they can continue to control information that gets to you. And the only way we can take over is through the new media, which they do not have control over. They've been trying, but they don't have control over. So even now that we have control over that one, we should also sanitize it to make sure that nuisance like Mike and their gang do not continue to spread false information. Because you know why? The literacy level, not only in Nigeria, is how many percent? So that's to tell you the numbers of gullible people that we have in this country. And so the foolish ones are even more. And like I said before, in their numbers, the foolish people will elect a president. They will elect a president. And so nuisance like the Mike should not be allowed to flourish in this media space. We will not allow them. We will continue to disgrace them. And we will also not rest. We will continue to expose the incompetence of this government. Now we watched a video where a sitting governor, a supposed governor of a state, not just any state, Edo State, which is the heartbeat. We have never had it this bad in the history since 1999. Since when we can get sense, I have never seen a governor as worse as Obaseki. Imagine an interview on channels. An interview on channels. You get making baseless accusation like a motopa tout. A sitting governor was careless and reckless with his statement. And I have always said it, you can take the man off the street. You cannot take the street off the man. That is who he is. Obaseki, whether he becomes president, whether he becomes the president of Nigeria, there is no content. You cannot give what you don't have. Imagine a governor in an interview making such reckless, if not that Obaseki is the governor of Edo State, by now, we for don't slammer with defamation. It's just the immunity that he has that is saving him. If not, how can you be making such bogus allegations? He said, did you not see on the election? You used to watch Telina. You are telling a channel man, media man, who they interview. You say you used to watch Telina. Did you see Obaseki carry down want to go and buy INEC as if INEC is a commodity? He not even say bribe. He say he want to go and buy. He said then the commissioner now said, no, I want to. Those are bogus, flimsy, and stupid excuses coming out from an irresponsible governor. How can you be making such statements? How can a governor be making such unguided statements? That shows how primitive he is. That shows his level of locality. Okay, now, he did not even stop there. He said, in an attempt to preempt what will befall him in court, he said that's why they are mopping out cash. They want to go and bribe. They want to go and pay. They are pumping out cash to pay judges to bribe their way in the trial. You can imagine. You can imagine a governor making such statements. Now, if he didn't dare, he didn't dare. Even if they make you president, if you not get level, you not get level. If you not get level, you not get level. That's just the truth. If he didn't dare, he didn't dare. That's what we'll continue to tell you people. If he didn't dare, he didn't dare. That's just the truth. You cannot give what you don't have. That's the story. And that's what we have found ourselves in Edo. A governor saying that they are mopping out money to go. You already know that you will lose at the tribunal. You have already seen your defeat. You know you are losing already. Now you want to untwist the judiciary. You want to blackmail them by saying that they are mopping out cash. From where? Tell us. Tell Edo people, where are they mopping out the cash from? You are a sitting governor. You and Aswe, who has the tendency to mop out cash. Where is Aswe mopping out the cash from? Abi, you are the one mopping out cash from Edo. Because you have access to money now. Because you are not controlling our common patrimony as Edo people. You are the one. So you cannot be telling us that they are mopping out cash in order to untwist the judiciary. You can deceive some of the people sometimes, but you can never deceive all of the people of all the time. And you see, if film one ends, he go the tough. This film, one at the art, it goes to end. And that's why I tell people since say tough times don't last. But tough people do. So that's why I be telling people, say, Moon are not worry. Now only a little time it will take. This whole episode of Wortoworto and their gang, it will soon be over. It will soon be over. So my people, the truth is that they already know that they will be defeated. That's just the truth. They know they have no case. And that's why they want to blackmail the judiciary by saying, they want to mop up cash. Oga, give us evidence where they were mopping up the cash. And show us a video where Obaseki carried Ghana must go to go and bribe, to go and buy an egg, according to you. Edo, we will continue to tell you that Edo is under siege. And Edo is currently running. It's not even working. It's running into a failed state because nothing is going on in Edo. And let me shock you people in Edo State so that you will now understand some things that are happening in this state. And you see the reason why governor, you see senators, House of Rep members fighting to install a governor is because, let me tell you, are you guys aware that there are so many projects that these senators and House of Rep members, they put inside the budget that they have not done? And they want a governor they will install. That governor, they will now meet him and say, I beg, do this project for my community, for this my constituency. Do this ball for here. Do this stores for here. Then they will now, it will now look as if they've not done that project. Why the money from the National Assembly, they will pocket it? They will not pocket it. And that's why we already have on our list. We already have on our list. The senators, the House of Rep members, I don't want to start to mention them because we'll soon come after on that one. My next phase. We are going to take cameras to all the projects. We want to see the project. Like Oshomole now, with all the stores for we want to see the one where you build. Because that project was for you to build a store, a lock-up store, and what do they call it? A toilet. And bowl, you don't build the bowl, you don't build the toilet. Where are the lock-up shops in Awushi market? We follow you up, we follow all of now. We don't also hear recently now say Paulo they build market for Awushi. We want to see the market. I hope say not be that market. I hope. And some of you, because you say none of they think well. Paulo say they do some project for Isha. Now they Isha. Some of those projects may even be constituency projects. So Mona they think well, they may even be constituency projects that they gave him to do before now. They do some now, he say he don't start to do projects. And those projects are already constituency projects because these projects I am talking about now since last year projects. 2025, since last 2 years, that's 2023 projects. Now they approve those projects for them. Some of them, they are doing it. Some did not do. Some did half. So our camera, they come. Una will see crack out. Una go regret. Una go cry. Una go continue to shout. We are antagonists. I be PDP. I be this. We go show una pepe until una sit up. Cameras are coming. Our last investigation for Aushi market say the people not agree to come out for the market. This one, that one. Now the one we go the people agree to come out. Can't reach those South. Can't reach those Central. Some of these House of Rep members, this is what they do. They will put a project in the budget, not just in Edo, in the 36 states, and that's why they are vicious in looking for a governor. So that they want to make a governor, so that they'll go meet the governor, say, I better do this project for my constituency. They don't already collect the money for Abuja. They put those things for their budget, their project when they want to. They put those projects when they come back governor may do for inside their budget. In the 36 states, these are some of the things these House of Rep and senators do. And that's why they are very vicious during election. They want to support the governor they can use to be governor. So they will use state money to now fund it, and they have collected federal money. We go expose you now. We will not go drink water, drop cup. We will not allow you people to have peace. We will not. We will not. We get the book. We never want to open up. We go cry. We go cry. We go show na pepe. We go cry. Be ready for now. We go show na pepe. I bet the pressure. We go cry. We go shout at Dino. You know that Dino is the last comment of a fool. We will go cry. Ataro don't go poof on her. They will put projects in the budget in the National Assembly there. They will go and tell the governor of the state that please, we want to do this project. Help us to do this project. They will not do it. They will not. They will not pocket the National Assembly money. Then the governor will now use state resources to now do that project for them. We will expose all of you. We will go cry. All the dots are my own. The guys when I don't call, I know they fear anybody. I don't say go on. Those projects go and do them. We go hey, we go on in the next couple of weeks. Al Jazeera will show all of us. Al Jazeera will show all of us for this state. Because enough is enough. You cannot rob Peter to pay Paul. If they tell you say build ball for your constituency, build that ball. If they tell you say buy hospital material for your constituency, buy the hospital materials. We will continue to expose all of you. So that one they try, they want the dodge. They want the dodge. We will not let you people to drink water and drop cup. As we continue to the gang up, we self will continue to the exposement. We will continue to expose now. We will not go let you drink water, drop cup. No, na gather on ourselves. As we gather to fight about, we self they give now water. Because we go continue to bring truth. We get papers, we get documents. So why is it that now only those apps now they share those central now all the show say in the work? I can tell you that some of those projects, those in project we put for budget. People. So those projects when the National Assembly now some they do for each so when it already put. And that's why I give you one classical example of Oshomole. They told him to build lock-up stores, build a toilet, build a bowl in that market. Oshomole built the bowl. Oshomole built the lock-up store. Now my question is, where is the lock-up shop? And from investigations we have been carrying out, we are now told that they said that the people from that area refuse them to build the market, that they cannot evacuate the market that they are selling there. My question is now, as of today, they said Wortoworto is building a market because we get that for the achievement of Wortoworto for 100 days. Now, where is Wortoworto building that market? I hope it's not in that same place. Because if it's in that place, in that same market, oh God, I just think I will show all of us, because they must not show us the one that Oshomole built and the one that those state government is building with those taxpayers' money. Una this one guessing. We ready for una. We ready for una. If una like, una pay 1,000 invested mark, pay 1,000 Usamari, they will not succeed. And that's why we will continue to hit them hard. We will continue to hit them hard. Because we have seen that they don't have content, and that's why we are defeating them. You see about they give them steady Wortoworto, because truth is colorless. Truth not get tribe, it not get religion. If you carry truth, go US, not truth. About they bring truth, facts, figures. They want to use black me. And so you do see of we not get, and so you do see of this one. Those things cannot fly, and they will never fly. They will not. No matter how light travel, truth must overtake them. They are not seeing it that these things are not flying. They have conspired against Abba. It's not the work. And we now don't come out when the Abba say, Abba, now our guy, now our friend, now our brother, and if they do well, we go support, we go put on for back to make sure say we prepare, una go cry. As about the fire, meet the fire. We go make sure say una lose weight. Una see that 6 months, una go lose weight. Una go lose weight. Mike, why you never go a do line? Maybe you go show us the bosses. Eh? I think about the lie. Why you never go Edo line, go do video? I think I say una buy 50 buses. Where the boss? Where are the buses? They don't start to the load. Since on the 17th, today is 27. And una buy bus not get park. Maybe na my head now they go drive out. Here else am I head. Where the road? Where the park where the buses want to stay? Where are those buses? If I ask, they'll say, Obaseki made sure that the Edo line was Obaseki made Edo line moribund. When I mean moribund. Edo line was in comatose, was owing over 1.5 billion. And what kind of investment in the transport business as of today? Why will you go and put state money in that? What profit will come out when we have experts in this route now? Some are going to Abuja, Lagos. If I want to go Lagos today, he said that they go Yari or they go God is good. You got to tell him I go Edo line. Or if I go Abuja today, now a big job I want to enter. Or God is good. Now I don't like I want to enter. Go where? Now we start transport company. Where are the bosses? Since on the 17th, we commission them. Where are the bosses? Where now person has to go keep them, or not put them for government, or not don't return the bosses back. But you must not join me in asking them where are those bosses? I mean they don't return them back because nothing we know they let people do. We don't see where they use generator take commission gas plant for this country under Obasanjo. A city governor he used generator take commission gas plant for one of the states for this country for South South. So nothing we know they let these governors do. Where the bosses now, we are there for the load, and at least it isn't we don't see say that they don't start work for a don't line building. They don't remove the roof, they build and not. We'll see all this one serious before they even go buy the boss. Man, una must lose weight. As una they come for Abba, we they come for now. And I've always said that nobody is more hated in this world than a truth teller. Once you tell truth, people will hate you, they will dislike you. And you see the way Abba they do them, if they affect them. So the only thing they can do is to recruit touts. Because any sensible person within the administration know that Abba not just their candidate, Abba they talk the truth. So instead, they are recruiting useless elements who are condemned. You see, it just be like those Boko Haram things now. You know, they'll look for the vulnerable, the nuisance in their midst, and go take this bomb, go bomb. That's how they use them. And now people like the Mac, no educated person who wants to follow them. Why the Jessica not do all this dirty job? Jessica not sabi talk. Why Felix said no, they come online, they do all this stuff. They know they will not reduce one Mac when they when they talk rubbish. He sound. Why is he not carrying camera to do all this stuff? He knows that there's nothing to show. He knows. These people know the truth. They know that what Abba is saying is the truth. But their own pain and say they were not allowed to leak in their Obaseki time. Now they believe it's now their time to leak. So the problem is leaking, nothing. Not because Obaseki not performed. The guy performed creditably well. Obaseki is the doyen of modern Edo politics. And also I want to drop a message about some of us will respect tradition, whether now our tribe or not our tribe. I remember last year, I did a video when Baroko and the gang went to that Obakenzwa to be misbehaving. I did a video that the Benin Traditional Council, they are sitting on a keg of gunpowder. It's a time bomb. It's a time bomb. Very soon, the people will revolt. I am telling you, I am not Benin, I am a job, but I understand the way the human mind works. And when they continue to see these abnormalities, before you know, there will be a revolt. The palace must distance themselves from these conventional politicians. Because to us now, we now see the palace as an arm of the APC. I swear to God. Because you see these APC people brandishing themselves as children of the Oba, and those who are in the PDP are enemies of the Oba. Why? Do they have the local standing to now disassociate some and associate some? Who are they? Who gave them the impetus to do that? And the palace is quiet. This is a ticking bomb. It's just like the way we discredited that action by those useless committees that say they set up against those chairmen. That's the same way we are frowning at the Benin Traditional Council for sending. He has said, who is a known APC figure, a chairman in a go. And also, he was newly appointed into one of these board. Not be so part. I know say one of these, whether a local government service commission. Yes, it should be. Which everybody knows is an APC apologist. You now went to put him in front. He was in the front with his e-loss. Maybe I know that he lost. I so part he lost with his car. I know his car. He's somebody I know. He's not the one dishing orders for the palace. And you want people like us to not take those orders serious. We should not respect such orders. Because if evil men make bad law, good men will reject it too. That's just the truth. And that's why I am saying it loud and clear that the palace should, as a matter of urgency, disassociate themselves from this set of persons. If not, they will ridicule the palace and they will bring down the reputation of the Oba. You can see today, Atuwashe will not do such things now. Atuwashe will not do such. The Sultan of Sokoto will not do such thing. Look at the letter that was written by the Benin Traditional Council, claiming it was the Oba. That letter is demeaning. That letter is uncalled for. That letter, when they make people see person finish. Let me be very bold and plain. That letter reached to see the palace finish. What do you make they call a royal father? How can you write such a nonsense letter and put the name of the revered monarch? And me, I'm still waiting that the palace will refute that letter, because that letter is uncalled for. That letter is uncalled for. The Oba is a father to all, both the bad, the good, and the evil. And at all times, he should maintain his neutrality. And the way these APC people continue to drag the palace, you will know that they are evil. And there is a clandestine plan to destroy and destabilize the reputation of the palace. And the palace must take note and distance themselves from this set of political buccaneers and economic scavengers. So for me, I will continue to say what is in my mind. I don't fear anybody. Look at Shaibu. I beg people should say amen to this prayer. That, oh Lord, my father, every Shaibu in my life, uproot from my life in the mighty name of Jesus. That should be your prayer every morning when you wake up. That the Lord should uproot every Philip in your life. That should be your prayer. I don't want to write amen. That, oh Lord, uproot every Philip in my life. Oh Lord, I don't want to write down. Oh Lord, my father, uproot every Philip in my life. I beg, I want to sit down. Oh Lord, uproot every Philip in my life. Look at the statement Philip was making. When you see people who are shameless, they don't have shame, they don't have dignity, they don't have pride. When you see a man, if pettiness was a man, it is Shaibu. If you personify pettiness, it's Shaibu. Look at the statement he was making. Very unfortunate. And that is how rebellious people behave. That was what the great grand architect, that's what made the great grand architect of the universe to disarm Lucifer. Shaibu is just a bat who wants to take a bed. A butterfly that wants to act as a bird. He is rebellious. And it is said that the spirit of rebellion will lead to irrelevance on earth and irrelevance in heaven. It's becoming so irrelevant. That's why they look for platform now to talk. And it's talk. As soon as see the channels, you see the breakfast, they serve him breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You see the Wortoworto. That shows that he has lost his value, he has lost his usefulness. As he did so, it's a liability. And like I said, it will lead to irrelevance in heaven and irrelevance in this earth. And lastly, God will bless Nicholas Asonseri for standing up to speak in the House of Assembly yesterday, asking the speaker that it is over 10 days, when we suspended 18 local government chairmen and their vice. He says it's been over 2 months. We told them that we'll be suspending them for 2 months. And now it is 2 months and some days, almost 10 days. There is no plan to record them. What is the position of the House? And you see blessing is carrot. That's why I know this blessing is treacherous. But for me, I just hope the PDP can manage it. And he said they should take it to an executive session. Man, you the same speaker, they told him that this matter, when they brought that letter that he read, they told him that let us take this matter to committee. He said no, and he gave his speedy acceleration. Now they are telling you that these people 2 months will expire. Let's discuss. He said no, let them take it to executive session. But on Monday, just they wait. I don't know whether they get it on Monday or Tuesday. We will lead a protest to down the House of Assembly. Since we never get sense. We know so now be wasted, but we want help now they wasted. We will bleed it, we will gather, we will evaporate from our house, we will come and condense in that your House of Assembly. We will come and condense in that your House of Assembly. That you guys do not have shame and integrity, especially blessing. When you raise this issue in the floor of the House, they told you that let us take it to the committee to trash out this. You say no, you people put it in voting. But today they raised it that it is over 2 months we suspended these people. You say no, they should take it to executive session. You are a terrible human being. You, blessing. You are the worst speaker we have ever produced in this state. You are the worst. And history will remember you for your treachery. It will remember. I don't tell Unana. So many of Una, we will not allow you guys to retire. I swear to God. We will mobilize the people against you people. Una go see fire. Una go see pepper. 2027 go so rich now. Next year, primaries go start. We go show na pepper. For this nonsense, we wish you people have grinded local government administration in Edo. Nothing in the 18 local government, nothing is happening. Now, carry best sides people say that the acting chairman, they are doing nothing. See of Yana, they don't keep people up and down. The acting chairman, you see, I say don't go there. Even the deputy governor will get you. Now, say don't go there. Edo is on that stage. There is nothing going on. Everybody now they help themselves. You could not stand up to say, okay, why not? The 2 months has expired. First, there was no committee set up by you to even invite the chairman to investigate that allegation that they were doing gross insubordination against the government. You did not set up. They were not even called upon by any committee to say, okay, there was a report that you guys went against the governor, which is gross insubordination according to them, according to the governor. You did not ask. Even the spirit of natural justice, not fair hearing. Even God gave Adam and Eve fair hearing. At least to call them to ask their own side. Say, there's a letter from the governor that we should investigate people for insubordination and all that. They will also say their side of the story. You have not called them in 2 months. In 2 months. Now, so God no go call. You see, God, this thing when I do this, now so God no go. As now the answer this call, when they tell and say, Muna return these people. Now so God no go answer on a call to return to that assembly in 2027. Muna bet. Because this is height of wickedness, treachery, and evil. Now treason. This is pure treason. You could not say, okay, now we don't lift the suspension because 2 months not even over. Without you people, you are not even investigate the issue. Now so now can I go executive will kill all of now head. Pure disgrace. You guys are a bunch of disgrace to the state. You are disgrace to the society. You are disgrace to your. You will be disgrace to your constituency. Disgrace to your families because no family will be proud to have people like you now saying that they represent them. People who are clueless. People who are directionless. People who do not have conscience. For 2 months, you must suspend people in the guys they're doing subordination that you people want to investigate. Did you call these people? Did you set up a committee? But when somebody now raised the issue that it is 2 months already, over 2 months and 9 days, you know, so now can go committee when go kill my head. When they bring the letter, we not carry the letter, go committee or executive session when go talk about that issue when Asubi Aro raised against them. Now so life. At this state, the insecurity will food the state now. At least this local government chairman would have been taking care of all the councils. They already know what to do. They already know what to do. But instead, you guys appointed nuisance all over the councils that they are acting chairman. Now they cannot even act on themselves. No talk of act for the people. Una see why don't leave the state. Una see why don't leave the state. All because you guys want to appropriate local government funds. Go and appropriate it. Many of guys will go to jail. This nonsense acting chairman, many of them will go to prison. They will go to prison. They say the darkest part of the night is nearer daybreak. Joy will soon come. Joy is coming. And if film won't end, it go tough. All these things when they happen, this film will soon end. So for me, We will continue to engage you people. Even as they try, if you let go pay more from Lagos influencer, we can't discredit Abba. We stand with you now. If we put all media people together, they will continue to say we will deflate them, we will defeat them, we will reduce them. Because you know why? Not because they will too Sabian, because they stand by truth, but they bring lies. And truth must always defeat lies. Just the way if anywhere dark, once you put light, it go bright. And that's why Albert will continue to succeed against your evil plans. How about we continue to expose you people? I, Bale Joseph, the tormentor, will continue to expose you people. For these 6 months, una not go drink water, drop up. I say una go lose weight. Una go employ more because now, as for me, if you are still following that mic, you don't have sense. Just put your hand on your head and say after me. If you know, say you did, you follow Brother Mike. You never unfollow him since yesterday, since my last video. Just put your hand in my head and say after me. My father, anywhere they are using my brain to do pepper soup, whether from my father's side, whether from my mother's side, Holy Ghost fire, because you can never be sensible and you are following Brother Mike. If by now you can never unfollow that nuisance, that idiot, then you can never have sense. You can never have sense. So my people, we know they tell lie, we bring facts. In my ear, say I carry palace letter, say they go for me with palace chief. In my ear, say is an appointee to Peolu, and you want us to take those type of things and respect the unique traditional council in that manner. So you don't have any other chief. Now Imaya said they lead the way. Who is an APC in a PDP chairman for APC chairman for Igbo. Now appointed to Peolu. So if they not tell you that the traditional council is an arm of the APC, why will you be angry? Why will you say they are insulting the palace? Why? When the actions are clear, what is Imaya said doing there? Why must it be him? So they don't have any other chiefs. Why would not say good one? Why is it Imaya say? Who is an APC apologist? That young man say, okay, let me see the acknowledgement copy. Make I read that. You say me sign. Why I go sign? You know, read what you want sign. If you go Abuja, go in any big establishment, as you want to submit parcel, they go first tell you say open now. You say I want to drop a letter. You go say open the letter. Make it see whether waiting you they submit and waiting you want acknowledge na the same thing. They even they open now to see. You say I'm submitting. They'll say open the main one. Go here to go drop a petition. They'll open now to look what you they send. Whether I correspond with what they want sign. Make them sign A. You go drop B. Government they go say where the acknowledgement copy. They'll fair read and they'll look the one you bring before they sign put for that one you carry on. Then when they talk say why the guy go? Why not go ask? Why not go ask? Na zombie be. You should just sign because say waiting. Say na be Alpha and Omega. Say na God come down. No man is God, and we should all know that we are not in 18th centuries. Not be 1897 we dey. Not be 18th centuries. We are in the 20. We don't dey more than 21st century. We are not in 18th century. We're not the 18th century. We're not the 17th century. This is not longer 1897. Times have changed. Times have changed, and people should change. Traditional institutions should change. Worship system have changed. I mean, before in the 13th, 12th century, the Pope was now the crown king for the whole of Europe. He did one. So even the traditional institutions should also know this. That nothing lasts forever. People they evolve and they understand things. Knowledge they did. That time, what will be the level of education then? Education don't do. People are now more exposed. So not to say you can bamboozle anybody, whether with your tradition, whether with your political power or anything. People don't do wise. So everybody make them respect themselves. So that thing when I go perform for that place, it is the height of an attempt to reduce the palace. Say APC person carry letter with chiefs and the palace say we should give you. Why is he here? Say that's in the forefront. Why is he in my ear? He's an APC person. Now, so when I bring one year, stupid, what do they call it? Committee. Now, still, when APC people now head up the committee, say, they indict the chairman, they indict Obaseki, and you want us, send people to take that nonsense paper and take it serious. We're never ready for this state. We're ready for now. We must lose weight. We go cry. Now, pepper, now we go for now. So, as they attack, we say, they follow now. If we go low, we go lower. We will mash you people, nuisance to nuisance. You there? Albert, ready? Nuisance to nuisance. We will not allow you people to referate your nuisance. We will go to cure now. Just the way we don't give. I think Brother Mike now, you go see him. He go enter house. A man who do not have content. He not get content again. Now see of way want to blackmail. They will revoke it. We not revoke him. We dey challenge now. And that Brother Mike tell us say we dey drop our account. Maybe we drive around this Benin. We see which governor don't do road pass. Any of now with the APC, we not drop our account. We will pay money in it and we will feed una. We'll give una breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We'll drive around this state. We will see the governor we don't do road pass. Fools. Obaseki not doing anything. Una head not correct. You must be a dunce to see Obaseki not in every sector. Obaseki have shined Oshomole, and that's what Oshomole is in. Oshomole is a communist. He believes that he's the only star. Obaseki came, reduced, reinvented governance. Oshomole, how many months you take? How many years did they get common of Obaseki came, re-engineer the door. If they pay now, enemy of progress. But Oshomole wants him to be the only lord because he's a communist. He's not a Democrat. Neither is he a social democrat. Obaseki came, flawed all these achievements. And because we live in a wicked society, when you say once you know they share money, they see you as bad person, whether you do anything as far as free money, and we have this entitlement mentality. That's how the average Nigerian person believes. Entitlement. They believe that money doesn't our money, supposed to share for them. Obaseki did extremely and excellently well, and is the best governor we have proven since 1999. Oshomole knows that one. Oshomole knows. If you sit with Oshomole after he knows that Obaseki had flawed all his achievements, and that's why he's pained. If our head not correct, we will tell us say our head correct. If you decrease, we will tell us say we crease personal. If you tell us our head correct, we will tell us say our head correct personal. And they crease for head. We they drop money, say, Mona drop account, we go pay people, let us drive. And they say, when we go in every sector, go check. They tell me Yamu. You not see College of Agriculture where Obaseki build. Have you not see the New State School of Health? Have you not see School of Health? No, head not correct. Obaseki not ga, no clear. Obaseki is an enigma. Obaseki is a political colossus. As una lie rich give Tinubu say Obaseki is okay, he cannot win. Tinubu say, wait una want, una say una want money, una want police. Tinubu say, okay, no wahala. He give una over 30 billion, give una 35,000 police. Una still lose. At the end, una go the right result for state office. When don't push una so. When don't push una so. Now that one we don't know itself. They claim say the governor they say they are making money to go and bribe. You you don't lose. Just prepare to go home. Go back to your panabiti job because even still it's not there for you to go again. Just go there, do your panabiti. Open a panabiti factory. May your failure. I think they run for this. You will go back to them. They told you that you were one of them. Those panabiti associations. You say you not great identify. You will be forced to identify with them. You will be forced to identify with them, whether you like it or not, okay? So there is nothing they will do to reduce Obaseki, and there is nothing they will do to bring down Abba. We don't deal with him. And you say this battle, we will support him because the man is doing well. He wants Edo to prosper, just the way we want Edo to prosper. So those evil, those corrupt elements, we will continue to expose you guys and we will embarrass you guys with the media. We ready for now? We ready for now? What be tied now? Bunch of charlatans. Bunch of charlatans. And I have said it and will continue to say what we have in Edo is not a government, it's a gang. And how about please amplify it? Let them show us where is the buses they bought. It's been over 10 days. Where is the park? Where did they keep it? I mean, they don't return the buses. We ready for now? We continue to engage you people with the truth. I don't tell you now, miscreant to miscreant. Agbero to Agbero. Doesn't like Christmas not come back again. We ready, we go pepper now lose weight. we now will cry. This media, we ready every day. We know get peace again. Egbega wo. Egbega wo no popo edo. Egbega wo. We know we let una drink water drop call every day now. We will continue to mess you guys up because we know so we not get direction. We know so we not get plan. We not get vision for this state. You guys only came to loot, to steal, and to destroy, and we will continue to mess you guys up with the truth. And that's why we put challenge. Say, Muna drop account. Let's move around, and we'll tell you that Obaseki has done more than any governor since 1999 put together. The man is an enigma, and we'll continue to shock you guys with the truth. And we are ready for any debate. Call us on where we dig game with you now. Any debate, anywhere. Drop account. Drop account if you want bed. Drop any place. Maybe we can engage you now. AIT arise. Let us engage. We will mess you up with the truth. Facts are sacred. We know the painter. We know the polisher. We know the painter. We know the polisher. We tell you now raw facts. Raw facts. And those of you now when the House of Rep members in Edo and senators, Ukpaolu, and all of the project you people put in 2023, we want to see all of them. We don't already get the list. We'll be going around from next month, from first or 2nd of March. We want to do project monitoring. Now maybe the convener card coalition against Abado. We will move around the state. We go fund down. We go find money, fund that project. Because you guys cannot shortchange Edo people, and I am repeating it. Not be just Edo matter. These people, they fight to install a governor after they have put projects in the National Assembly budget to do roads, do this, do that. Then they want a governor who will now use state resources to now do that project. They will now pocket that money from the National. We're ready for now. From next month, we will take our cameras, we will take our vehicle, we'll be moving around. We have a copy of all the projects. We're ready. I want to go cry. I want to go see Pepe. I want to share this video. I want to like this video. Thank you for joining. My name remains Comrade Joseph. Now maybe the convener, coalition, national coordinator, coalition against Abadan project, CAP, and I may be the tormentor of corrupt and evil politicians. We will continue to torment them and we'll continue to talk and be. Thank you for joining. God bless.